I'm like, I don't know if I should go that way. But, you know, I don't know. I think my head shakes funny. What made you go bald? What made you decide I'm going to go bald?
I started getting the cowlicks. So like your hairline is okay right here. But it started thinning like that.
Like this right here?
Yeah. So it kept getting deeper and deeper. And I just needed to, I couldn't deal with it. We're going 9, right?
Yep, we're going 9.
I couldn't deal with it no more. It just kept getting worse and worse. I had the barber trying to fade the line for me. You know, make sure the line was up there. You know, we did all we could do, you know. Then we had to abort the mission. So now I was getting cut super short. Where like it looked like it was bald, but it was really, really low.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Black Man and Bone. This your boy. Going to see Spaceship Always the Incredible. I got special guests, Tezamasun out in the building, man. Got my bro. We just on these bones a little bit. I'm nervous. I got an OG. Yeah. I got an OG to me now. So I got to make sure I'm on my shit. We just talking. Yeah. We talking about balding and going bald and cutting that hair off. Fit in? Yeah, like, I've been wondering, but I went, you know, I was bald when I was a kid. That shit ain't looking right. So I don't even know if I want to take that plunge again. You know what I mean? Like,
so you gonna do the Deion Sanders?
I don't know.
Throw it out?
I had a mohawk. At one time. And it worked. It was fresh. I was fresh. I looked youthful.
Okay.
But I didn't, as a teacher, I didn't want to look too youthful. I don't want to look like them young teachers.
I got you.
I want to look like my wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I want to, like, even for me, I wear a shirt and tie every day. I make sure I wear a shirt and tie every day. Oh, that was bogus. Can't do with that right there, though. What you gonna do with that right there, though? I ain't no.
Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Oh, I can't go too much ass.
What you doing?
Okay. But yeah, I just got tired of it. And then so I was cutting it low for a long time, getting a little fake line. And my wife was like, okay, like, you going to the barbershop for what? You ain't got nothing wrong with it. What are they lining up? You're just giving me the blues. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. So I got shaved it that one time.
And that was it.
That was it.
What other styles of hair did you have? Come on, man. Go ahead. Like, I've had dreadlocks. I've had braids. I don't know.
No dreadlocks. So straight back braids. What now everybody is doing with the little twisty brush. I had that. Had the high top. Had a Gumby.
You had the Gumby?
Yeah.
I never had a Gumby. I had a Jerry curl.
No Jerry curl. My mother wouldn't allow it.
My mother tried to give me one. The water was too fucking hot. I said, no, this ain't for me.
She was like, no, you're not going to do that.
I look like Ricky Bell. Bro, I look like motherfucking Ricky Bell. Ugly ass boy with goddamn Jerry curl, man.
Yeah, all of that. The stupid
8,000
parts. No, the stupid 8,000 parts.
Did you have the freaky parts in the back and on the side? I miss those. But you know, it's crazy because I was in the store. I was in Kroger yesterday, and I saw a woman, and she had red dread, and her son, he probably was 6 or 7 years old. He had red dreadlocks, and I'm like, my grandma wouldn't let me get that at 6 and 7 though. Right. I ain't have, and I was like, parents give their kids too many fucking choices.
True.
And I'm like, is that a bad thing? Because I feel like my grandparents were stricter, and you know, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I think there should be some rite of passage. Like when you turn 16, that's when you should start driving. That's when you should possibly get a fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Not when you 9 years. My 8-year-old boy got a iWatch or some shit. He be calling me and shit. on his watch like all the time. Like, bro, I'm in fucking work.
Right.
Fuck you calling me for? I can't wait to come to your house, Daddy.
I can't wait for you to come to my house too. But guess what? Goodbye. I gotta go back.
I gotta go. His mama told him, she said, "You must have blocked him." No, I just don't feel like he needs to have a fucking watch.
Right. Not yeah. No.
He be over here some nights calling his godparents and shit. Bro, get off the motherfucking phone, bro. We wasn't on the phone late at my house.
No.
You don't get to. There are certain things you don't get to do. Like my daughter, she's 14. She was like, "I want to get my nose pierced." That's great. I'll let you at 18.
16, maybe.
Maybe. And she's a straight A student.
I'm a progressive dad.
I mean, I won't say I'm not. I won't say I'm not progressive, but I just feel like there should be some rites of passage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against it. I just think there's a time for it because as we grow older, there's shit like I've never gotten tattooed.
Okay.
I'm kind of over the tattoo phase. Like I wanted some at a point, and I might still get some. But there's some people like I gotta get a tattoo this week. I need me another tattoo.
I'm one of those.
Yeah, see, yeah. I'm over my like. It's just as you get older, certain things you like, certain things you start not like, and certain things you like. I'm cool on.
Yeah, I plan on filling up my whole arm. This is my latest point right here.
When did you get that?
A month ago, maybe.
How many tats you got?
1, 2, 3, 4. But that was a cover up. So 4. You can consider this 4 or 5 because it's a cover up. Technically,
it looked like a cover up. It looked like when it's darker on the inside. So,
yeah.
What was it originally?
It was another tree, but it was smaller, and they didn't do it. He didn't do it like I need to be done, and it looked worse as time went on. And so I was just like, all right, let me test this out. Just send them over. So yeah, me and my wife. My wife got like 11 tattoos.
See, I mean, I love a woman with tattoos. That's just sexy as fuck to me.
Yeah,
I went like once or twice. I got 2 fraternity brands.
Okay.
But after that, it was just, I wasn't really tripping on them. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't something that I was just overly, like, I gotta have a tattoo. I want a tattoo.
Right.
No.
Hey, got me all the money, man.
Yeah. Give me something because you score 15. You up by 15.
Yeah, first one I got was 1999, the whole Y2K bullshit. If the world's gonna end, I can't die without having experienced life. And let me get a tattoo. That'll show everybody that I've lived.
Bro, that's crazy. Like,
fuck around, got that tattoo. I liked it for like 6 months, and then I was mad
that you got it.
That I got it because the dude tore my arm up because I didn't know. And then got that second tattoo. It looked really cool. I was like, okay. Then me and the wife got matching tattoos on our wrists. For the old cassette player, play, stop, fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
We both got that right here.
Oh, that's
which this shit hurt me like a motherfucker. I heard gangster ass is sitting there texting with her other hand, bro.
That's
holding the phone, thumb out. Boop, 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 boop,
did you show your frustration?
I'm like, yo. She's like, it don't hurt, but she was right. She got a tattoo on her ankle and her foot.
See, that's
so this ain't nothing.
Yeah. I'm not getting all that. I might get my kids' name. I used to say I would get my daughter's name. I got 4 kids. Okay. That's how long I gave a fuck about getting a tattoo. When I thought about one, I had 1 kid. Now I got 4. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
What was your rites of passage? What was it? What did you do to yourself that you were like, or what did you do and you were like, I'm grown now? Right? Like for me, it was when I got my ears pierced. When I got my ears pierced, I was like, okay. Because like I say, I grew up Kojic. My grandma wouldn't have none of that shit. No tattoos, no piercing. I snuck and got those pierced. Like I used to wear hats in the house, scullies and shit, so she wouldn't see them all.
Are you serious? Like, ooh, I'm just cold, Grandma.
Mm-hmm. You know, wow. I'm just a kid. I just wear hats. My granddaddy wore hats.
In the house, though?
No, he didn't wear them in the house.
Oh, okay.
But I would make sure I was high. Or I grew up in the headband era, too, though.
Okay. You could actually,
mm-hmm.
Drop it low, like Darius Miles.
Yeah. 10. Yeah. So that was my. So what was your rites of passage? What was it? What was your thing?
I think really going away to college. You know, I got the speech, I got the big check, and the calling card to call home if there's an emergency. But please understand that all of the money that you are walking on this plane with is all the money that you have. This is it.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Langston University
in Oklahoma.
Langston, Oklahoma.
That's where Bing went?
Yes. I'm his OG.
Okay.
I helped him. I helped him with radio stuff. He helped me with print. He's an excellent writer.
Mm-hmm. I play no games.
I see.
You can pull. I'm back. I just want to make sure this motherfucker chicken right.
Ouch. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible. Fucking 2s.
You know Red Hope?
Who?
Red Hope, Poetic Food. We was talking. He gonna come on the show in a couple weeks. You know that nigga.
I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, he a cool cat. He a pretty cool cat. But he's like, I like beating people in their own house. You ain't finna just whoop me. You ain't finna just whoop me in my own shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I picked up, old bread. Old bread. That's irritating that you have multiple players. It was very frustrating and disturbing to my soul. 10.
Hey, I gotta get a play where.
No, I'm saying that you just had the option.
Yeah, I did.
Like you looked. He was like, "Do I really want to do this?" He's like, "Nah, I don't. I feel I got to go another way." And that right there was frustrating.
Ain't that marriage?
I don't know what everybody else has been going through, brother.
Tell me, because you know I love y'all. You know, how was your marriage? Have y'all ever had like an open marriage or no?
No.
Or it's man woman. That's it.
Yeah,
but it's a great partnership,
right? And I mean, that's my
soulmate. Right, is that your soulmate?
Soulmate, bro.
I don't know.
Ah, wow. Yeah.
24, 28, 35.
So she's definitely the best person for me. We get each other. She don't let me get too low. I don't let her get too high.
What does that mean? Because I feel like even for me, when I try to get relationships and I try to do relationships, I feel like I'm insensitive sometimes. And I don't try to be.
Right.
But I've been on my own so long that it's like, I'm very selfish.
It's about you, because that's what.
But it's not even about me. It's about, well, I guess so, because it's like, I had to figure this shit out. Like, I can't sit around and be sad, whether you in my life or not.
Right.
Right? Like, I don't want to be the source of your happiness that much. Like, I don't want you to depend. I want to enhance it, but I don't want you to depend on me to be happy.
Right.
I need you to be happy for self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so for me, like, even now, talking to my chick, I'll be like, she like, I miss you. I'm like, I talk to you every day. I don't miss you. And I don't want to be insensitive, but I'm not there.
I said, like, I mean, it ain't like a lie. I think about you too, bro.
Yeah, I do think about you, but I don't miss you. I don't feel like I should say I love you all the time.
Right.
I do, and I mean it. But if I don't say it, I don't. What's wrong with you? Yeah. You ain't say you love me today. That's how I be feeling in terms. Like, what's your secret?
I mean, I think because we were both married before, and we knew. No, you good. And we knew what we wanted, and we knew what we didn't want.
Yeah.
It was easy to explain it the second time.
Yeah.
Rather as the first time we didn't, I guess, explain why.
This shit happens every week, y'all. They can bring their own dominoes. Fuck it.
Oh God, that's a whole nother hand, brother. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we just knew exactly what it was that we wanted, what we didn't want, and we didn't pump fake each other. We didn't play like it was something that it wasn't until it was something. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my biggest fear. Like I knew you fucking play that, man. What you do that for, man?
Because you got
15.
You didn't have to play that like that.
That's why I asked you to play that for.
But I need to play.
I can't play on my 5.
What do you mean you can't play?
I'm not. No. Not yet, my friend.
That is horrible.
I know, right? Yeah, like that's dope, man. I want to get there mentally sometimes. Like for me, like you were saying, like I tell women I'm polished, right? Okay. And I think they can handle it, but when the rubber hits the road, they can't really handle it, right? Because most women are selfish. Most women want to be the only one.
Well, it's a lot of ladies out there that feel like you just gotta find the right one.
Right. But
I was just talking to somebody today. Somebody posted a meme about a polyamorous relationship, but it was 2 guys and a chick.
Yeah.
Oh. So
why you do that?
All the people was like, so you want to get a train ran on you and like
people stupid. Like
doing, that's a whole other game, bro. Stop it. Ooh, wait.
Am I 50? Yes. I need 50 to go out.
No, that's it. That's game.
That's game.
That's definitely. It's bro.
That's game. I ain't gonna count it because it might not be game. That's a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Look at that.
Yeah, appreciate it. That's another people. But yeah, like people have so many misconceptions about it. You know what I'm saying? And just off theory. I guess you understand more so because your wife's a sex doctor, right?
Yeah.
You watch it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, you watch it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to deal with it. People think, oh, you're one of a sex doctor.
Yeah.
She just educates you.
Right. So she does, couples therapy and all that other stuff for people. That inbox stay bing, 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 bing. I got a question.
That's crazy, right?
But, she likes helping people, so she helps however she can.
That's dope.
But no, like we just got along famously from the first time that we hung out.
Do you believe, like I said, soulmate? Do you believe in shit like love at first sight? Do you believe in things like that? Like, did you know when you first time you hung out, like she made? Because I feel like I can feel like that at first, but then as time go on, I'll be like, maybe not.
Everything that's new feels,
right,
extra. But it was more so I felt like I knew who she was pretty early. And that's because, again, we had both been in previous relationships that didn't work out for us. I stopped blaming other people for my happiness.
Yeah.
So those relationships didn't work out for us the way we wanted them to. So we just knew what we wanted to do. We communicated that early, when we were both dating other people. It was communicated when we were thinking about switching shit up. It was communicated like, well, I
think that's happened to me before a lot of times. Like, I wake up one day and I'm in a relationship. Like, it's not really communicated to me. I think that's always like in the back of my mind. Like, was I really ready for this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we in a relationship because we talk every day?
Yeah. Right.
Because you're the only person I'm fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that has happened too. That has happened too. Motherfucker just weigh you down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weigh you down to the point that you're like, like, no. If you don't
how did you feel internally when you knew you wanted to ask her to marry? Like, not when you asked her. Like, when did you know in your spirit, like, damn, I want to marry her? How did you feel? What was that like?
We were at 7:30's video shoot.
Wow. What the fuck 7:30 up to, man? He back in Mississippi?
No, he's here now. He works for Apple.
Really?
Yeah. But I haven't spoken to him in a while. Last time I saw him, Fonte and Big Pooh were here.
Okay.
Pre-corona.
Man. Fucking 7:30. I might have pictures still with him. I might have to post that up.
But we were at his video shoot, and a guy asked me how long had we been married. And we both was like, no, we're not. She was like, we're not married, and I was like, not yet. And that's when I knew, because it just came out. It wasn't something good. It was like, so I was like, okay.
What made her marriage material?
I don't know. She met all the criteria that was relative to me. Like I said, my biggest thing in my previous relationship was communication issues.
Right.
So that is exactly what I needed to have.
I think that's one of the biggest things in relationships, period.
Yeah.
I think it's a fear. People don't communicate because they're scared of what the other person going to say.
True. And I hate the whole think like a man type thing, but she's very progressive in thought, and she removes emotion from logical conversations.
That's a rare find right there.
So
I think that's my biggest problem. I remove emotion while the other party may not necessarily do that. And I don't know how to sympathize with that. I don't know if you're going to do that.
You don't know?
Not yet. About to, though.
About to, though.
Yeah, get on over there. Give me something on the way out. Give me something. Get another one.
Good.
Good? Well, I'm good with 15. Give me something then on the way out. Give me something on the way out. 15 more. You up by 15. I said that last game.
I know, and then shit didn't work out the way we needed.
The worst thing for me to look at the stove. This stove. This key win. Don't add to the stove.
Right. But yeah, and like I said, we really just get along and get each other. We laugh most of the time. We got a similar sense of humor, so it works out. But I've been with chicks where I'll say some shit.
What happened when y'all met each other?
We talk to each other about why we mad.
Get that shit out.
Yeah. Because what most people do when they have a discussion, debate, argument, whatever you want to call it, is they just wait for their chance to speak. So, we get up in there with those, well, I feel that at that moment,
that's
in heightened, you know what I'm saying?
And I tell people, I'm like, you just talking because you can speak. Check. Oh, we should be good. Okay. Your phone right here.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You want me to warm that back up?
Nah, we good.
But that's the thing that bothers me the most. Like, listen to me.
Right.
Because some of the shit, sometimes, and this is the thing, and even when you take a most out of it, sometimes me talking will let me see whether I'm right or wrong. And not necessarily right or wrong, but if your point makes sense.
Right.
But if you keep cutting me off, now I'm in the defensive mode. Now I'm coming back to counterpunch. Yeah. Instead of...
But that's all you want to do.
Yeah.
Now it's proving your point. And now it's about winning. Instead about getting back to making sure y'all are okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's dope. So I've heard this word come out your mouth a couple times. Progressive. Mm-hmm. Are you a progressive? As far as voting, do you vote?
I vote locally. I don't think with the electoral college still being in effect, I don't see how it's going to make a difference because
they're going to get who they want.
Yeah. So for me, trying to affect change here.
I think locally is more important.
Especially when it just happened with Taylor.
Man.
That's like.
How did you feel about that? Like, I don't ever want us to be resigned to, I knew it was going to happen, even though we knew it was going to happen.
Right. I was actually hopeful because of the settlement.
I figured the settlement was the reason why. When the settlement happened, I was like, they're going to settle, so these boys are going to be innocent. Or they're not going to get charged.
Well, I didn't think they would get charged with the most heinous crime. I thought they would spend some jail time. Do a year or two, like
Amber Geiger.
Yeah.
Is she out yet?
Shit. Fuck around.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody talking about her either?
Yeah. Fuck around and be out on your ass for real.
Good time. 85%. No.
Yeah.
Good behavior. That's bullshit, for real.
But my thing is, like I said, we just got to change it up. We got to get dude up out of there. All the people that we don't fuck with.
Yeah. Now I'm not from down, but I don't really see John Wally Price doing much of shit.
I only know who he is because I worked at Parkland. And I would see him in Parkland driving his different sports cars. And I was like, oh, old man with the braids, pretty cool. He out here doing this thing. And people say, you don't know who that is? Like,
no.
Did you just hear me not say, oh boy is doing this thing? That means I don't know who he is.
I didn't say his name, did I?
I said, oh boy.
No. Yep.
So, but yeah, I don't know. What is his official position? I apologize.
I don't know either.
I'm ignorant to his status.
I don't know.
city councilman,
city leader,
city board, councilman, board president.
Probably shit like county commissioner.
I think so.
But I really don't know. I know he put together the Quantum Fest, I guess, or did. Which was, to me, in my opinion, an American to the black community.
Okay, they call it Quantum Fest and have all the trap music.
I mean, it just, I don't feel like black people are really serious about doing shit. Like, if you really want to set the community up, don't charge $1,500 for a booth. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to really do the city up, have good artists performing. Don't just have anybody up there on stage. Don't just have any type of business. I don't want 6 candle businesses and 3 bracelet businesses. We need some real black businesses.
Sure.
And everybody can't afford that shit. But if we really trying to put the city up and put black people in positions to win, we got, you know, it's a tough thing because black people have to charge more for their businesses because we don't get the sales.
Right.
You know, black folks want the hookup because we can't afford it. Put them in a position to win. Go in the community and say, here, come get a booth. We see what you're doing. Nobody is really, me, from what I see, has a pulse on the black community in Dallas.
I remember a couple years ago, T and Topic was talking about trying to open up little mom and pop grocery stores and the food that he got a little push for a little bit, and then I don't know what happened.
I do. I can take a guess. And that's the thing. We get a little push, and then motherfuckers like, oh, that's getting too big. Oh, we can't support that. Oh, that costs too much money. Like, we gotta keep pushing. We can't stop pushing. Really? Why you closing the fold down? Why are you closing the fold down with 6s? I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Game time. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, you. Yeah. Come on, boy. Django.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This shit is real life, y'all.
Oh,
nigga, this is some real life shit going down. Y'all see this shit live in living color. It's your boy, Spaceship Oasis. This is Black Man in Bones with my brother, Tezamasun Howard. Did you have a fucking nickname growing up? Like, how was it growing up with a name like Tezamasun? When you got of the age, you realize, like, damn, my name is Tezamasun. And ain't nobody in this fucking world got a name like me.
I mean, I knew it early because, you know, they try to drill it into you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it was rough. It was, you know, a little light-skinned dude.
And you light-skinned.
With an African name. You're not black. Look at you. Man, you ain't black. You little light brown.
What does your name mean?
It means God of the rising sun.
Okay. Yeah, that's... So did you... Man, my name's Tez.
No, I hate that.
I
hate Tez.
You hate Tez?
Yeah, man. We were just talking about this with one of Goodie's
yeah, take your time.
co-workers. No, co-workers at she had an office down on 211 Irving.
Mm-hmm.
And they got her one of the floors. He asked the same question, like, hell, they never call you Tez? Oh, hell no. I hated that.
Wow.
But, you know, you got teachers and stuff. went to college. You know, you speak more than one language. Stop phonetically breaking it down to English. Try a different language and see how it works.
Yeah.
You know, I had people tell me that I was saying my name wrong.
Well, what was you? How were you supposed to say your name?
I was in third grade. Phonetically, it's Tezamasun.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that's how I called it at first.
Yeah. Phonetically, it's Tezamasun. My third grade teacher told me, no, baby. No, baby.
Your mama got it wrong.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then my father came up to the school like, no, it's an African name. It's like T-A-H instead of T-E-Z. It's Tezamasun. He's not saying it wrong. So went through all of that, and you know.
Say my name. say my name.
That is hilarious. But yeah, just being a little short, light-skinned dude in the hood.
Your name too long, bro. You gotta have a nickname. So what was your nickname? You didn't have one. No. Everybody just.
I mean, Tezama. That's probably the shortest you're gonna get.
That's whack.
I mean,
Tezama. I'm not gonna say the whole fucking name.
I mean, what we got for you? I don't know what to tell you. What no crazy
nickname and shit.
Nah, no, that is just.
I was the only Jamar I knew until I moved back to Flint. I was born in Flint. I left. My mom got to work with my dad. We moved to Atlanta. I hung around mostly white people, Mexicans. Moved back to Flint. Walked in my fourth grade class with another nigga named Jamar. I was mad as a bitch. Oh, no.
You felt special?
Oh, man. I was mad. Man, how the fuck you got my name, cuz? That ain't even cool.
Like, it's been my name my whole life.
Right. Nigga, he like, how you got my name, cuz?
But at least it wasn't the same last name, though.
No. He was Jamar Miles. I was Jamar Jones. And to this day, that's one of my best friends. One of my best friends. Mom, love his mom, love his dad, love his family. Like, we ended up best friends. That's who I used to go over his house. So that's how I got the nickname Jones. Like, because it was Miles and Jones. You can't call it Jamar.
Right.
You can't call it Jones. Miles. Yeah. So, but I didn't like that nigga at first. I didn't like he having my name. So, do your kids have African names or different names?
My oldest son is Tezamasun Charles Howard. My daughter Jackie.
Why didn't you just make him why didn't you make him a junior?
I don't know. I always hated that junior. I hated junior.
I wouldn't. My son is Alexander Jamar Jones, and I would make him a junior because I hate my middle name.
Okay.
I don't even tell people my middle name. All right.
Yeah, I never really. Junior? I don't know. I just it was never really a thing for me. I was not a fan of junior. So, my grandfather's name is Charles, and then my first wife, her father's name is Charles. So that was like a little compromise, you know what I'm saying? So we got everybody situated that way.
Okay.
And then my daughter's named after my mom. Oh, I'm sorry, my team. Appreciate it.
I'm being nice.
I was talking.
I know.
My daughter's named after my mom, and then her middle name is my first wife's middle name.
Yeah. I need 15 to go out.
How about having a whole house?
Yeah, you down 7. You need 70 to go out.
Yeah.
It happens, buddy. good though. I know that's low rate. I got to cook special meals for special people.
Man, this cabbage is fire.
Appreciate it, man. I was making for the longest. I was making fried cabbage, and then I went to Atlanta, and my brother's a sous chef at a Jamaican spot. Like he works at the Yard House, but then he goes. His homeboy got a Jamaican spot, so I went and got some oxtail, plantain, and cabbage. And he cooked that boiled cabbage so motherfucking good. I don't like to eat nothing from somebody's restaurant, and I can't make it.
Okay.
So now I gotta go home. And you're my little brother. You can't make better boiled cabbage than me. So I made some oxtails, some fried plantains, and some cabbage about a month ago. And I sent that whole ass nigga a picture. He was like, your gravy ain't dark enough on your oxtails. Bitch, you would find something wrong with my shit. But he was right, but he's an amazing chef. So I always gotta call him when I make something. And we didn't have, like, my grandma cooked, but we wasn't in the kitchen looking at her. I told somebody today, that was my hustle after I stopped selling drugs.
Cooking.
Yeah, when I moved from Flint to Mississippi, I wasn't making no money. I didn't have a job. My family didn't send me down there. My teacher sent me down there, so I didn't have shit. So I first started selling 2 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon for $2 out my window. Then I started selling grilled cheese, grilled turkey and cheese, grilled ham and cheese, hot link sandwiches. Then I got a food stamp. I moved off campus, so when niggas went to the club, I've been in the club all my life. So I wasn't really tripping about going to I'm from Michigan and Mississippi. They dance different. Their music was different. I didn't like none of that shit. I was anti-South type of nigga. Dreadlocks. Yeah. Miracle. Yeah, I used to play the Marshall Mathers LP, turn that bitch onto my dorm room and leave for the whole day and put that bitch on repeat. Niggas hated me. They didn't want to hear that white boy. They didn't want to hear no De La Soul.
Oh.
They want to hear David Banner and Project Pat.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Play a fly. Shit like that.
Wise words being spoken.
Yeah. So niggas would be mad at me. Had the dreadlocks, was hip hop, whoop whoop whoop.
When Tim's was hot as fuck.
Yeah. Tim's and a Nike hoodie. I've been rocking hoodies for years. Yeah, nigga give a fuck. And it was I had to sell food. So when niggas went to the club, everything in Mississippi closed early. Yes. So shit, I'll be at the park. I'm selling leg quarters, 2 for $5. Hot link sandwiches, 2 for $5. Ham cheeseburger, 2 for $5. I got weed, I got blacks, I got squares, I got gauze, I got beer. So motherfuckers will leave the club and just come post up at the park all fucking night. I'm using my food stamp card.
It's all profit.
All profit. One thing I'm not gonna do is go hungry.
Yeah.
Me and my son got into it one day. I took him to the barber shop, and the barber was busy, so it was like 3 hands in front of us. I wasn't gonna leave. I told that nigga, I said, sweep the floor. They were gonna give him some bread. This nigga started crying. I said, you don't clean up at your mama's house? My nigga, as long as you got hands, you gonna learn how to make some money, my nigga. You ain't finna be no bum. Negative. And he went and told his mom, and we had a little conversation about it, like, that nigga 7 years old. I'm sorry. I used to go to the barbershop and make some bread. You know what I'm saying? I went to the barbershop and hustle and sit there and listen to the old men. We don't do that. Our community don't do that. The kids don't even come outside. Bro. They don't even come outside.
My 17-year-old got everything he needs in his room. He got the TV, he got the laptop, he got the phone, he got his little workout stuff that he doing, armbands and all that stuff in the room.
Just call me when it's dinner time. Listen. Just call me when it's dinner time.
He ain't trying to do nothing extra.
You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. That's my daughter. I call my daughter sometimes and she don't even answer. She like, my bad. I was reading or doing this or whatever.
In that mud all day, all night. I'm like, so happy I got that up, man. I don't care about anything else that happens at this point. 10.
Oh, I'm over 15. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I thought you would lock me out that hole. I was nervous.
I had these. No, I had these. I couldn't get rid of them.
What domino do you hate the most? I hate having four. I fucking hate having four. I just don't seem like I can ever get a 4 out.
I really think 6s, man. We're really between 6s and 4s. But 6s just feel, for whatever reason, I would just feel like it's heavier. Mm-hmm. It's going to be harder to get rid of.
Them 6s. I'm good with them 6s. I can end up out them 6s.
Like, especially if you second or third.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I be wondering about that, man. Like, kids don't get to see OGs playing dominoes, talking. Like, that's why I want this remind me of back home. We used to sit outside in the garage. That shit good in the bit.
Yeah, you did that.
I was trying to make sure it was just right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to walk down the street and see Mr. Jackson over there playing dominoes. And I might not be allowed to play, but I'm gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna soak up some game. And it's too many smart adults that ain't giving the game to these kids. That's why they have to figure the game out themselves.
Yeah. Grab them a beer out the cooler. Mm.
Come on. Come have a seat. You know what I'm saying? Come have a seat, goddammit. That's the face of some good chicken right there. Y'all thought I was just eating fast. That shit was fire. I was like, oh. He had me say, you make jerk chicken? I said, a little bit. So I had to. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna fry it because I'll fry it in some jerk seasoning. I said, I don't want to fry it. I got this motherfucking grill. I don't never grill chicken on this house. Let me see what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
No, it worked.
It worked. It worked. It's your boy. Spaceship Boys, the incredible black man and bone. This is what we do, man. This is just a good time, man. I'm just happy you're here, bro. Like, I look up to you, man. Like, you so funny. Like, even on Facebook, man, I be
killing them.
I go in my zone. I get my zone sometimes, man. I want people to laugh.
You be killing them. You get the
Mean Monday, just
man.
I try to say shit that people won't say, man. People don't think, man. Like, or they think, but they just don't say. You know, and that's a good thing and that's a bad thing sometimes. Like, I hear it a lot of times, even at work. They're like, John, you just like, we got this one dude. He flood every day. So every time I talk to him, I slowly. I don't do it I just quietly.
As you talking to him, pull your pants.
Yeah. The people at work be seeing it and shit like, Jones, you take it too far.
You're rocking back and forth. Showing your socks.
Look, the other day I told him, I said, nice socks. He said, thanks. I said, I shouldn't be able to see them. like, my nigga, like, what the fuck?
I said, stop.
I had this other dude at work. He was trying out for the Incredible Hulk. Like, you could tell he worked out over the summer. And that motherfucking last button, like that button right there.
Yeah.
I say, nigga, that button right there, you better be lucky these kids virtual. You can walk around your room with that motherfucking button like that, man. Yeah. Oh man, I just want to. I've been through so much, and like I say, I've persevered. I've made it through the storm, and I want people, whatever storm they're going through, like get through it. Like I say, I'm insensitive a little bit to it, but it's not that I'm insensitive. It's like you got to fight.
Right.
My prayers, my alls won't fucking help you. Right. My words can probably help you push through, but you got to fight. Man, if you don't fight, you're going to die. Like, our people are fighters. Did we forget that? I know mental health is real. So whatever that fight is, like I was telling you about my sister, you know, we never had a relationship. She had to fight. She couldn't. You can't just. When I'm sitting at home and I feel lazy, I fight to get my ass up off that couch or off my bed. You know what I'm saying? Let me get busy. Let me get productive. And when I'm productive, it's like, okay, something happens. Something good happens. If I don't, artists, they make music, but they don't be out there fighting for their music. Niggas send me songs, don't even listen to the station. You don't even know who like your shit. Female fans hear your shit, go follow you. You think they trying to fuck. No, they heard your music, my nigga. You're not fighting for what you want. You don't fight. Black people, we're so. I think we're so like complacent. We talk a good game.
That's a lot of people. Yeah, no, just not black people. That's a lot of people.
I can only worry about the black community.
Okay. And then, okay.
I know it's a lot of people. That's like when women say shit, like when I talk about women, they be like, men do it too. I'm sorry, I don't date men. I don't know. You know, I don't date men. So I only can tell you what I'm going through. Right. And as black people, we're at a place where we're so powerful. And but the media and society consumes it with so much bullshit. Even Facebook. That's why I try to make most jokes. I don't try to put shit personal on Facebook.
Yeah, I do every once and again, but for the most part,
it's got to be funny.
Yeah,
I mean, and I won't say I never do.
Yeah, I mean, I may even hit you with, like, if I saw a cool quote or something popped up from another account or whatever, and I saw something that was cool, I might repost it or whatever. But 95% of the time, you're gonna get these jokes. It's just going pop, pop, pop,
yeah.
Just come in.
Nigga, you put me in the bakery though, nigga. Ooh.
Come in real quick.
Yeah.
And get out.
That's me.
It's a quick love bump. People are like, man, you on Facebook all day? No, I'm not. About 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 minutes, depending on
at the most
what I gotta do. Yeah.
At the most, like motherfuckers be hitting me up. I saw you on Facebook. No, I'm probably going through a planning period or in between class. So I already got my memes. All I gotta do is, as soon as I hit hashtag on my phone, it's gonna mean Monday.
Right.
Boom, hit, boom, boom. Yeah. Drop you about 5-6 memes. Yeah. Do that work.
Yeah, they get into the algorithm.
Yeah.
Now people starting to see, they think you active. You like, nah, that was 3 hours.
Nigga, I got motherfuckers liking shit from last Monday or today. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got people like the Michael Irvin, Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
I still have people sharing that one. The one with Dave East and J. Cole. Yeah. I still got people sharing that one. Like, that shit was Monday.
Right. You know how many other memes that popped up? But yeah, I mean, yeah, I just get on there to have fun, man. It's so much.
I think we forgot
stressors.
Yeah.
Everybody got all these stressors. Everybody got these triggers. Everybody's frustrated. So for me, I want to inject a little humor.
And it'd be so funny because some people be like, especially when I make a post about women, what type of women you fool with? These are jokes.
Yeah.
Do you not know I'm a comedian? This ain't my real life. I don't really fuck with chicks like this. I should put Ted. Oh, I did put Ted.
Oh, look at you. Don't do it to me.
I ain't gonna do it to you. I'm gonna let you pull first.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, I like, and it's so hard because, and I guess that's another thing I commend about you and Goody. I love Goody. Shout out Goody Howard. Get well soon, baby girl. I'll talk. A chick will like me for my jokes, and then hate me for my jokes. These are just jokes. They may hit home, but you're not the only person that hit you.
Right.
Like that. Those be the best jokes. When somebody inboxes me and asks me, am I talking about them?
Yeah. Like, why would you think that?
Should I be talking about you? 15.
Like, I'm a very direct person.
I am so direct. Too direct. Because I don't. If you don't like my being direct and you decide not to be cool with me no more, I promise you I'm gonna get over it. I promise. I got enough good people in my circle. I ain't tripping about you. But people get offended. People get mad offended.
Me and my friends are some cruel motherfuckers. So
don't go to sleep around me. Don't ever go to sleep around me. I am the picture nigga.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Oh yeah. Nigga, my people, we used to put hot sauce in each other's mouth and shit.
Yeah, I hated all that stupid. But like, we just we don't care about your feelings. We gonna talk bad to you for a long, long time.
Nigga, I was over Honey Bank's crib one night and got fucked up and was throwing up. These niggas made a song about me. I'm in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet, sitting by the toilet, throwing up, and I'm hearing these niggas singing a song. Like, y'all got a song ready for niggas? and y'all just easily put my name in that hole, and everybody's singing that hole. And I couldn't even get mad. Like,
yeah, it's not like they put the pictures on the internet of you.
Yeah.
Slumped over and you vomit in the bathroom.
Hey, this is what happened. Nigga, I threw up. I gotta take that air. I know better. I'm a grown ass man.
Yes.
You know, but that's the fun. Like, it's okay. Keep me in the game, coach. Keep me in the game, coach. I'll let you out.
No.
Good. If there was one rapper you could have worked with in your life, who would that be?
Ooh, we. That's hard. Because Jay-Z's my favorite. Top.
Do you think Jay-Z would have been as big if Pac and Biggie was still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
The reason being is because Brooklyn's Finest still exists.
Brooklyn Finest does still exist.
So.
Brooklyn Finest does still exist.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, so guys, they were doing they were doing their 1-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what was gonna happen, you know, like yo, my man, get down, I'm gonna show him some love, but they still going back and forth on the verses. You know, whoever you picked, you picked. You know what I'm saying? But they both did work. Another 15, yeah, it hurts bad.
Yeah. I have to get out that rut. It ain't over.
10.
It ain't over. I think Stop, man.
Oh, my bad.
No. Count your money, man.
Don't worry about
10. You got, come on, man. I don't know, you ain't got shit for me. Fucking money, man. I hate that. I'm a math teacher, man. I see it quick.
Sorry.
I be trying not to take nigga money.
But yeah, so that exchange had already been made.
Yeah.
Unpopular with a lot of people, Tupac was overrated.
Tupac was very fucking overrated to me. Tupac was an emotional rapper. Super
Easter speech, right? In the B, like it was repetitive.
Yeah, fair. He didn't tell stories. Not like Pac. I'm not like Biggie to me.
No, Biggie's stories were a lot more funny. Tupac was more like about trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
What I will say is that people connected with Tupac emotionally the same way they do with DMX.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about the timbre in the voice, the pain that they shoot through that microphone that tugs at your heartstrings, that has the wackest suburban kid feeling like he a thug from the inner city streets, and then he got the thugs in the inner city streets crying because they've been through what he's talking about. But it's not lyrical ability. Personal opinion. I know it's not popular. It's not popular, but it's my personal opinion.
I don't be caring what people say.
No, I'm just saying.
I got some
homeboys who will argue me down and damn near want to fight, telling me how dope lyrical Tupac is. Even when Tupac said stuff about Biggie biting his style and all that other stuff, I'm like, where? Did I get around? That was the closest to
Biggie.
A girl song.
Brenda's Got a Baby.
No, but yeah. I'm just closest to a girl song. Because I get around talking about. So
I don't know. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't know. Yeah, I already watched it.
Oh. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, I mean that's my take on that. So yeah, I would probably say Jay-Z first, and then probably Black Thought.
Ooh.
I like his couplets, how he crafts his bars. He can sing too, which helps him stretch out words, helps with being able to spit those super fast multi-syllable rhymes.
I've never heard. Yeah,
it's because he's in the Brutes, man.
Yeah,
he was supposed to come out with a solo album in 2009.
I think I heard about that. But I don't know if it'll work.
It will.
You think so?
He can rap.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes when you take somebody out of a group like that,
he can rap, bro.
Hey, man, it's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Boys. It's incredible. This has been Black Man and Bones. We're going to keep playing because I know he want to try to beat me before he leaves 10. It ain't going to happen, though. We love y'all.
10.
We got this thing. Peace. We'll see y'all next week, man. I got Cater the Great here next week, so we'll see y'all next.